Oh, wow, I love that insert. It's so heartwarming. It's also said that the first 3 years of a new business are the most crucial, and after numerous failures and successes in business, Andrew Clarke and Christopher Davids were inspired to create seminars that assist young entrepreneurs with their business ventures. Their seminars help their entrepreneurs get back on their feet after setbacks. Today, they're sharing something important, business hacks for aspiring entrepreneurs. Welcome to The Loft, Andrew, Christopher. Lovely to have you with us.
Thank you.
Awesome, thanks a lot.
So reading just your bio and everything you've been through, it sounds like you were quite inspired by failure, that moment after failure, and how you then pick yourself up and climb that mountain again.
Absolutely, because it's a very lonely place to be. If you've been retrenched, if you lose your business, your family throws you out, your friends don't like you anymore, you don't get child support, you're alone, you're single, there's nobody. They love you when you're rich, everybody's around you, but when you fall, there's nobody.
Wow.
And we have to find a way to help people when they're in that dark place.
Yeah.
And there is, you know, there's so much that we can do.
Absolutely.
The behavior profiler, for instance, what we do is we first look at your behavior and why do you do what you do? What is your reaction to things? So the whole seminar, the whole day gets you to understand why you do what you do.
So let me understand, the behavior profiler is the name of your program, and when people want to come to attend your seminars, they have to fill out this questionnaire that then reveals to them their behavior traits and how they react to things.
Correct.
Do you find people are very honest when answering?
The thing is, it's a self-reflecting tool, so you can change your behavior. You know, your beliefs forms your behavior and then your habits. So if you can change your beliefs, which is impregnated into you because of the culturescape we live in, the things that we are forced to believe is the right thing, taught by our friends, our family, our schools, our society, and before we know it, we're living something that's not us.
Wow.
And that's why I believe the South African youth actually have more opportunity than international youth, because education hasn't drummed their own personalities out of them.
Yeah.
We have a creative youth. So if we could just get youth to understand that the world's their oyster, where the days where we had hope in this country, where the days we had faith, when we believed in this country. Everybody runs around negative now.
Yeah.
It's time for us to go back to our roots and the faith that we have for this country. Remember those last 3 seconds before that ball went over the goalpost in the World Cup?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Yeah.
And we have it. All we have to do is open our eyes and start looking at the people that need us.
And tap into that.
100%.
Christopher, you're one such youth who benefited from one of the seminars, and you went on to start your own community development projects. Please take us through it.
Yeah, basically I saw an opportunity. He opened my eyes in a massive way. Now our community needs something like this because there's so many people falling into poverty, drug abuse and gangsterdom in our own community ourselves. So I want to set the change, and he has helped me find that. Connect with entrepreneurs and connect with people that actually need the change.
Yeah.
So he's helped me in that aspect where I can actually use what I learned from him and be the mentor where it's needed.
Absolutely, yeah.
So
if you could give us just like in point form, what are the essential tools that you think young entrepreneurs need to have that thick skin and that ability to, that tenacity?
You know what? Together we are stronger. We need to form a tribe. We need to form a place where when you're down and out and your dreams are there, where you can go to, where you can share. You and I have social capital. If I have an issue, I have a friend that's a lawyer. If I need a loan, I can call up a friend. If I need something, I've got somewhere to go. But a young entrepreneur that's in a township that has to fight for food, to feed his family and his mother, where does he go when he fails? So my dream is, and I sort of like impregnated Christopher with this idea, is for us to form a tribe where we can get together, where if you need something, you've got someone to talk to, because there's nowhere to go. If you and I need inspiration, we walk into a bookstore, and we buy a self-help book.
Yeah.
If you need to go to a seminar, you pay 6,000 to 7,000 rand and you listen to somebody speaking and making you jump up and down, and you walk out there all pumped up. Where does somebody go that hasn't got data?
Yeah, and that's what you're offering.
This is where we're going. We want to go around this country. We want to take corporate social investment and invest that money properly, and get to young children and get them onto places. We've got a whole concept where you'll be able to download data around certain areas, so people can go in there, download the data, go back home, watch it, inspire themselves and grow. The law of growth is one of the most important things that we have forgotten. You can't go from 1 to 25. You have to go to 2, to 3, to 4. And the only way we can do that is by taking their hands and helping them.
Wow, it sounds like such an incredible project. And thank you so much for the work that you're doing.
Thanks for the opportunity.